We were wondering why you think Port Townsend is the coolest small town in America.
You know, there are so many reasons. I think one is that we have such a vibrant and diverse community. And for myself as a young professional, you know, I want a community that's alive and energetic and that offers me, you know, a great place to do business. We've got such a supportive business community for young professionals. We actually have a network through the Chamber of Commerce, which helps us connect to other young professionals, gives us business support, helps us connect to other community leaders, and that's a real treasure. So I always want to take the mic and be like, no, I don't know you do it. So one of the things that's really unique and amazing about Port Townsend, and I'm actually a recipient, is the fact that we have a local investors opportunities network. It's Lion, and this network engages young businesses in this area, and they're looking for young professionals to lend to. So for myself, my husband and I were looking at purchasing his family's roofing and construction company. We weren't able to get a loan through any type of traditional financial institutions, so we went to Lion and we received our monies, and we're now in operation, and it's fantastic. And that is something that Port Townsend has created, that it's unique to us, and it's amazing. I mean, that in itself is just such a win. And if you're a young professional looking to start a business and looking to get that financial support, that's a wonderful opportunity that we have here, along with many other organizations like the Chamber of Commerce, which are looking to support young professionals. My brother moved out to Port Townsend 20 years ago, and my family, it's a unique story. We are all from Wisconsin, and he moved out 20 years ago, and then we had been visiting and just absolutely fell in love with this area. It's so breathtaking here. Although I still love Wisconsin, but it's just an amazing, amazing place of scenic beauty. And I kind of fell in love with, Port Townsend like you would fall in love with another person. It's like I'd come out and visit, and every time I left, there would just be this heaviness in my heart, and always just this longing to come back. And so I finished college, and I actually had a really good job offer, but I said, I have such a spirit of adventure, and I know the spirit of adventure is leading me to this place, surrounded by the water, surrounded by the mountains. So I came out as well, and that was 8 years ago. And then following me were my parents. They had purchased a house previous to my coming out, and I had been living there for a while, and I said, you gotta come out, we're all out here. So now we have, all generations of my family living in this area, and also my husband. My husband is born and raised in Port Townsend. So it's really unique. I mean, for us, we have this great family support in Port Townsend as well. And it's one thing that I feel is a real draw for other families who might be looking at, if you want to move your parents out, if you discovered Port Townsend and think, I could move my parents here. There's so much support for them as well. So many things to do, which is fantastic. The end.